Do you know what a syllogism is? Some of you have studied logic and you run across these in philosophical studies. A syllogism is a structure of logic where a presumed premise, usually two presumed premises lead to a logical conclusion. And so I have a really serious one that I want to give you, and I'll go throw up a couple maybe silly examples first. The most famous syllogism is all men are mortal, and that would include ladies as well. So all humans are mortal. Socrates is a human. Socrates is mortal. So that you see the logic there, it states a truth. All humans are mortal. Well, Socrates is a man. All men are mortal. Therefore, Socrates is mortal. I want to give you one about my life. Here we go. Bo likes to eat a lot of ice cream. The second premise is this. A lot of ice cream makes you chubby. The conclusion we come to from our two premises is Bo is chubby. Sad face. Now let me give you a little more serious one. So here we are dealing in the world of reasonable logic. Let's start with the first line. All Christians follow Jesus. Second line would be, some people do not follow Jesus. So first line, all Christians follow Jesus. After all, that's the very baseline of definition of what it means to be a believer. I mean, you follow Jesus. You believe that he is who he claims to be. He is the Son of God. He is the Savior of mankind. You believe his claims. You trust in his promises. You are a follower of Jesus. The second premise that seems obviously true is that some people do not follow Jesus, which leads us to our conclusion. Some people are not Christians. You might go, well, you could have just started with that one, and I would have agreed. Some people are Buddhists. Some people are Hindu. Some people are Muslims. Some people are agnostic or atheist. Some people are thousands of other tribal religions. Of course, I would have agreed with that. But the problem with just jumping to that third line is the first line. And that's the biblical truth that all Christians follow Jesus. Well, we know that some people don't. But the reality is that some of those people who are included in that second line there will say about themselves that they belong in the first. And the conclusion has to be that some of these people are not what they say they are. It's only logical to assume that some people who say they are Christians yet do not follow Jesus are not what the Bible would call Christian. Now, they might be what they call a Christian, but I'm not sure what that's worth.